Namaste, my lovelies, and welcome to this Sagittarius full moon yoga flow. So this yoga flow is a half-hour flow designed to utilize the energies of this beautiful Sagittarius full moon. And this flow is ideal if you're new to yoga or you haven't practiced for a while, or you're looking for a short flow that you can do and just move your body around mindfully. I do always recommend having some props, just in case you need to modify any of the poses. So I would recommend a cushion, a pillow, maybe a yoga strap at times, yoga blocks or books at times. But if you have those handy, then when we're in the poses, if you find that you do need to modify them in any way and utilize those props, please do so. It's really important that we support our bodies exactly where they are on each day, so they can feel different on each day. So please feel free to utilize those props if needed. But for now, we're just going to come down onto our mats to begin today's flow. So if you can sit cross-legged comfortably, please come into this position. If this position is not comfortable for you, then please get yourself into a seated position where you are going to be comfortable for at least a few minutes while we do some breath work, because we will then be getting in a cross-legged position. So if you want to just sit down, sit on a cushion. If you feel as though you are, your back is kind of, it's not arching, it's the other way, but if you feel as though that you're slouching, that's the word. So if you feel as though you're doing that, please grab a cushion to sit up a little bit higher, just encourages the spine to support you better. And make sure that your shoulders are in a neutral position. So to do that, we go up, back, and down. Okay, now rest your palms in your lap. If you would like to put the index finger and your thumb together, you're more than welcome to do so. And just rest your palms in your lap wherever it feels comfortable for you, whether that's on your knees, towards your groin, or kind of halfway. And while we're here, we're just going to close our eyes and just concentrate on taking some beautiful deep breaths in and down. Bringing your full awareness to your breath. Take some nice, beautiful, deep breaths in through your nostrils and out through your nose or your mouth. Bringing your full attention to the beautiful flow of air as you breathe in and out. Mindfully now bringing our awareness to our breath. Bring your palms together at heart center. Bow down to the tips of your fingers. Lift your head up. Namaste. So let's get started with a small, gentle movement just to help us warm up. So we're going to move our shoulders and our necks just to make sure that there's no tension around these areas of our body. So we're going to start here by resting your hands on your shoulders. We're going to draw some big circles with our elbows. We take a deep breath in as our elbows come to meet. And exhale as they come on the outside. Very, very slowly, just drawing those big circles with your elbows. We'll do one more this way before we change direction. The other way, so inhale now as your elbows are on the outside, and exhale as your elbows come to meet. One more this way. Just take your arms and your shoulders out. And maybe adjust your seating position if you need to get more comfortable. And let's just stretch our scaling muscles in our neck. So to do that, make sure your shoulders are in that beautiful neutral position. Take a beautiful deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. I'm going to hold here for a few deep breaths. Taking a deep breath in. Bring your head back up on the exhale so that your head is nice and neutral again. We'll do exactly the same on the other side now. Just adjust yourself if you need to make yourself more comfortable. Make sure your shoulders are in that neutral position. Take a beautiful deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And again, we're going to hold here for a few beautiful deep breaths. You should be able to feel a beautiful stretch all the way down the side of your neck, all the way down the head, through your neck and into your shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your head back up to neutral position again. Good. Just shake yourself out if you need to. We're going to carry on with our shoulders now and just add some more beautiful movement in. So take a nice deep breath in. And as you do, raise your arms up and to the side, reaching up to the sky. And on the exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee. Bringing your right hand behind you into this beautiful seated twist. Just going to hold here for a few deep breaths. Just concentrate on your breath. Lengthen your spine. And if you can get any extra movement, just slightly twist a little bit more. So take a deep breath in to lengthen your spine. And on the exhale, see if you can squeeze a little bit more movement. If you're unable to, that's absolutely fine. Just go as far as you can, feeling how your body's feeling today. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, raise your arms up to the side, reaching up. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you, to do a seated twist to the left. Deep breath in, lengthen the spine. See if you can get any extra movement in there. And again, okay if you can't. Just go with how you're feeling today. Deep breath in. As you do, raise your arms up, reach up to the sky and hold. Some deep breaths while you're here. Beautiful deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently come forward, walking your hands forward as you come forward into a seated forward fold. And again, hold here for a few beautiful deep breaths. You can keep your arms out if you wish, but if you'd like to be more comfortable, you can have your arms in front of you, your forearms just on top of each other, as you just have this beautiful, gentle stretch. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly walk yourself, your hands back up, so you're back up to the seated position again. We're just going to swap our crossed legs. So we're going to now put the shin in front that was behind. So we're going to swap them around. There we go. Normally feel more comfortable having our crossed legs one way rather than the other. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you do, have your arms out to the side and reach up. And on the exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee, right arm behind you, and just hold here. Keep taking those beautiful deep breaths. You take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, bring your arms out to the side and up, reach into the sky. A deep breath in, reach up tall. As you exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you, and just twist around to your left. And again, just hold here for a few beautiful deep breaths. Make sure you avoid slouching here, so you want to avoid this. Sit up nice and straight. Making sure your upper body is getting this beautiful, beautiful twist. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your arms up to the side. Reach up to the sky. Deep breath in, reach up higher. And as you exhale, slowly fold forward, walking your hands forward. And just rest here for a few deep breaths. Again, if you wish to rest your forearms on top of each other, lower your head down and just stretch here. A deep breath in. And as you exhale, just very, very gently push yourself back up. So we're sitting upright again. Yeah. Deep breath in, arms out to the side and reach up. On the exhale, bring your right hand down to the mat beside you as you lean over to your right and your left hand is up above. Again, lengthen your spine. Place your right hand wherever feels most comfortable for you to support, whether that's into your body or further away. You can come down here if you can. Okay, reach up and look up to the ceiling and hold here for a few beautiful deep breaths. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to sweep our arms forward and lean forward. Putting our left hand down the side of us, our right hand's coming up over us as we then reach over to our right, lengthening that spine, looking up to the ceiling as we have a beautiful side bend here, just stretching our core area. Hold, keep holding for a few beautiful deep breaths. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to move our arms around and we're going to come up onto tabletop to do some cat-cow. So you just want to make sure that your hands are down on your mat. Spread your hands, your fingers out and push them into the mat. Make sure your shoulders are above your wrists and your hips are above your knees. And here we're going to do some cat-cows. Take a deep breath in, and as you do, look up to the ceiling, your coccyx up to the ceiling, and on the exhale, push the ground away and look towards your bottom. Inhale, bring the chest through your arms, look up, coccyx up. Exhale, push the ground away and look towards your belly button. Inhale, head up, coccyx up. Exhale, push the ground away and look towards your belly button. 2 more. Inhale, head up, coccyx up. Exhale, push the ground away and look towards your belly. 1 more. Inhale, head up, coccyx up. Exhale, push the ground away and look towards your belly button. Good. So from here, we're going to just very, very slowly just sit back on our heels and come into child's pose. You need to adjust your knees so that they're wider. Please feel free to do so. And come and bring your head to rest onto the mat. Again, hold here for a few beautiful deep breaths. Nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, flip your toes under, come up onto your knees, push off the floor and come into downward facing dog. Push your palms into the floor so that you get beautiful alignment in your back. Pushing your coccyx up, keeping your knees bent. If you can straighten them, please do so. If you're not able to, that's okay. Just keep your knees nice and bent. We're going to hold here for a few more deep breaths. Good, let's go walk in the dog. So we're going to alternate bending one knee on one leg whilst pushing the heel down and straightening the leg in the opposite leg. Walking the dog. Keep breathing nice and deeply while you're here. If you want to get your hips into this more, get your hips into it wherever you feel as though you need movement right now and have a little bit of a release, feel free to do so. Okay, excellent. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back into downward dog, pushing that ground away. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, going to move forward our way forward now into plank. Make sure your shoulders are above your wrists. Keep holding. Deep breath in. From here, drop your knees down onto the floor. Lower yourself down, keeping your hands where they are. Deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly come up into cobra. Hold here for a few deep breaths. Keeping your gaze just in front of you so your neck is in a neutral position. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Very gentle back bend. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, push the ground away and come back and sit back on your heels again into child's pose. And let's just reset our backs after that very, very gentle back bend. Inhale, flick your toes under, bring your weight back up, push off the floor, back into downward dog. Feel that room and manoeuvring in your spine. Hold for a few more deep breaths. Nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly walk your toes forward to your hands. So you're into forward fold. we're going to take a deep breath in, and as we do, just make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. As we do, we're going to slowly bring our hands up to our shins into flat back. Exhale and fold forward, bringing your tummy to your butt. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, and as you inhale, come all the way up into mountain pose. And here, we're going to inhale, arms out to the side, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right, lower your arms down on the side. Inhale, twist forward again, so you're facing forward. Inhale, reach up to the sky, back into mountain pose. Exhale, as you twist to the left, and slowly lower your arms back down again, coming out to the side. Do a few more of these. So twist forward again, face forward. Inhale, arms out to the side, reach up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Slowly lower your arms back down to the side again. Face forward, inhale, arms out to the side, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left, lower your arms back down again, slowly to the side. Inhale, face forward, arms out to the side and up. Exhale, twist to the right, gently lowering your arms down to the side again. Inhale, face forward, arms out to the side, reach up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left, lower your arms down gently to your side again. Inhale, face forward. As you exhale, we're going to bend forward into forward fold, folding right the way down again so that our tummy comes back onto our thighs. Take an inhale, hands up on your shins, back into flat back. Exhale, come back down again. Maybe even holding your legs behind. Inhale, come up to the flat back. Exhale, down into forward fold. Inhale, pop your hands down on the mat beside your feet. And then as you exhale, step your right foot back into low lunge. From here, we're going to come up, interlace our hands behind us and hold here. Make sure with your hands behind you that you push down and away from you. Really stretch your shoulders and bring those shoulder blades together. Inhale. Bring your hands forward, down next to your foot again. And on the exhale, step forward into forward fold again. Inhale, bring your hands up to your shins for a flat back. Exhale, fold forward, up, down again. Inhale, up into flat back. Exhale, fold forward again. Time on the inhale, placing our hands down by our feet again. And on the exhale, dropping our left foot back. Bring our knee on the mat, the top of our foot on our mat. Coming up, back into low lunge, interlacing our hands behind us again. And holding here for a few beautiful deep breaths. A deep breath in. As you exhale, just gently come out of this lunge pose. So come up back into tabletop. And then we're going to shift onto our bottoms, coming back down to the mat and into bridge pose. So sit on your bottom, Want your knees bent, feet on the floor, laying back, hands down beside you, taking a deep breath in. And on the exhale, push down through your heels, engage your core, engage your glutes just to support your lower back here. And we're going to hold here for a few deep breaths. If you would like to go further, you can do so. You can interlace your hands underneath. And again, think about really pushing your hands away down towards your heels and coming up so you're more on your shoulders. This is a little bit more advanced bridge pose. If you're comfortable to do so, if not, put your hands down beside of you and just lower yourself down slightly. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lower your bottom back down into the mat. Bring your knees to your chest on the inhale. Exhale, just relax here. Again, as we counterbalance that beautiful back bend in bridge. If you would like to circle your knees while you're here, this feels really good for your lower back. Please do so, my lovelies. Do whatever feels good for your body right now. Go in the opposite direction as well, just to make sure that we are nice and balanced. From here, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pop your feet back down on the mat, knees bent. Bring your left ankle to rest on top of your right thigh. So we're going to do recline to pigeon now. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift up your right knee, interlace your hands on that right hamstring and hold here for a few breaths. Making sure your shoulders stay on your mat. This is a good one. If you're unable for your hands to reach behind on your hamstring, you can grab a yoga strap or a dressing gown belt to pop behind here so that your shoulders can stay on the mat, yet you're still getting that beautiful stretch in your hip and your piriformis. Inhale, and as you inhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Remove your left foot from your right leg, and we're going to swap legs now. So we're going to now put our right ankle on our left thigh. And take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to lift up our left knee so it's towards our chest and interlace our hands behind. Just giving our right hip now a beautiful stretch as we come to the end of this flow soon. Good. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, drop your left foot to the floor. Take your right ankle off of your left knee. And now we're just going to straighten our legs out onto the mat, getting ourselves nice and comfortable now as we come into Savasana. Have your arms down the side of you, palms facing up. If you need to put a towel, rolled up towel blanket underneath your knees to make yourself more comfortable, pushes your lower back into the mat. That's a good idea. Or you can actually place something under here should you wish. Resting here in Savasana now. Taking some beautiful deep breaths in through our nose and out through our nose or our mouth. Bringing our attention back to the flow of our breath. following the air all the way in on the inhale. As the air enters our nostrils, goes down the back of our throat into our lungs and causes our belly to expand. And noticing on the exhale how our belly contracts when the air travels up through our lungs, up the back of our throat, and out through our mouth or our nostrils. Keep following that beautiful air as you breathe in and out. Mindfully being present at this very moment, concentrating on your beautiful breath. Relaxing, allowing all the tension to melt away. Maybe even giving yourself a little smile. Being grateful for the movement you've been able to do today. Keeping your eyes closed from here, just turn onto your side. And as you're on your side, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Say to yourself, I'm grateful for, repeat the first thing. I'm grateful for, repeat the second thing. I'm grateful for, and repeat the third thing. Keeping your eyes closed, gently push yourself back up into a seated position across your legs. Placing your hands onto your lap, straightening your spine, keeping your shoulders in that beautiful neutral position, exactly where we started today's flow. Another few beautiful deep breaths. Bring your palms together at heart center. Bow down to the tips of your fingers. Raise your head up. Open your eyes. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this gentle flow today and hope that you got some beautiful release and relieved some tension. I'm wishing you lots of blessings this beautiful Sagittarius full moon, and may you release and surrender anything that is no longer serving you. Thank you for joining me, my lovelies. It's been a pleasure to practice along with you, and I'm looking forward to practicing with you again soon. Namaste.